Good morning, everyone, or mid-morning, depending on where you're at. Hey, Diana, you had some spammers? Yeah. Okay. I get that because I get them too, so I know exactly what that's like. So, Dream Big is Diana, guys. Good morning, Sue, Louise, Marianne. Hey, Mary. Good morning, Brenda. Mama. Who else we got? Kathy and Connie. All right. Couple of changes I made. Guys, I know that I promised you flowers this week, and today was supposed to be the peony. And I am going to give you my sincerest apologies. If you've been watching, you know I'm having an issue with my hand, and I just cannot grasp and hold that tiny wires and things like that. It's just flared up so bad, and I'm just making it worse. It's starting to hurt up in my shoulder now. So, I have decided today that we will talk about uploading from other resources like Design Bundles, Dreaming Tree, those kind of places. I know that I touched on it in the learning videos, but this file, when I did it, I wasn't sure I was going to do it. And then I opened it up and started looking around in it. And this is an excellent, excellent file. And I didn't want to pass up the opportunity for you guys to get this file and show you how easy it could be to use another file. Now, not all files are created equal, and we know that, and they require work. But this one is so super easy to set up that I just really wanted to go over it. And I am going to try, and I've cut it, I'm going to try and put it together with you guys. If my hand starts hurting too bad, we'll get the basics and you can go from there, and I will just put it together in spurts and then show you the end project. So it's a super good file, and if you're using your store credits and stuff, you can get it for $4. This file, in my opinion, is worth 10. I'm just going to say that. The way that the designer laid it out is awesome. So, if you need that link, let me get that for you. This is my affiliate link. For those of you, I know that some of you have stated that you just can't afford to do Patreon and stuff like that, and I totally get it. I don't want that to be a burden, or I don't want anybody to feel like they have to do that. You really, really do not have to do that. It's just if you want to help support, it's greatly appreciated. You can support in other ways if you know you're going to buy a file or a product to use my links, and that helps as well. I have also got set up my link tree again. All of my affiliate links are on there, and anytime I get a new affiliate, it will be added on there as well. As I said, that there are some changes going on, and I am fulfilling my obligations as Cricut product expert, and then I may or may not move away from Cricut. I have not completely decided yet. So I know that I will not be exclusive to Cricut. I do know that much, okay? So if you need those links, they are there. And I just put them into the YouTube chat. If you're watching on Facebook, please chat with us over on YouTube. I can see your chat, but I won't know who it is if you're on Facebook. Let's see. And I don't have a way to post to Facebook during the live. So got those, and don't forget, I forgot to change my thing. I don't know if this is the actual current sale, but my links to Cricut are down below. Please use those links, and it will take you to the current sale, and make sure you're shopping with those links. The current group code is SAVE10, SAVE10. That's going to be our current group code for now. The giveaway, my giveaway, the Be Mine giveaway, you just have to use any heart image. All of the details are on the site, craftingwithapril.co, and in the featured pin post on both groups. Make sure that you're getting your community create challenges posted up and made live into Designspace. It ends at 10:59 Pacific time, 11:59 Mountain time tonight. If you are fortunate enough to be Central or Eastern time, it's going to be after midnight, which will actually be the 8th. And it will be at 12:59 Central and 1:59 a.m. Eastern time. So it's coming to a close, guys. Get those entries in. Get them posted up in your groups. Okay. Oops. Wrong one. Designspace. Here we go. I don't have my Designspace open yet. Here is the file. And once you have purchased your file, you will go into your purchases right here. You'll go to purchases and it will bring you to this page and you will click on download file. It will open up an expansion box down here and then you will click on that and it will, I'm on a Mac so mine's going to automatically unzip when I click on it, but you're going to download your file and unzip it. Once you unzip it, it's going to unzip into a folder. Okay. I don't know if you can see my folder. It's over on the other desktop. I can't get it over here. But I've unzipped it, and here it is. Okay? I'm just going to open it up. And when you open it up, oops, I've got other stuff in there. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. I'll show you guys that one here in a minute. I've got two. All right, so when you open it up, this is what you're going to see. And it has instructions for Cricut owners. If you want to go by her instructions and all that, that's fine. Her, him, don't know who it is. But if you go into the templates right here, you will see an SVG with a scoring tool, SVGs without a scoring tool. Okay? This is the one you want because if you cut it on your Explorer, you're going to have a scoring stylus. And if you cut it on your makers, you're going to have your scoring stylus or your scoring wheels. So you want to select the one with a scoring tool. Okay. So once you've got everything downloaded, and I'm just going to close this because we don't need it now. So once you have it all downloaded, you're going to then upload it into Designspace. And I did a big long thing and it took me probably about an hour to figure out how to lay out the pieces so that I could maximize paper, because in theirs it takes like 13 or 14 sheets of paper, and I got it down to 1 sheet of your bow for your bow, 2 sheets and a scrap for your white, okay, and then that's your liner piece or inside pieces, and then 4 sheets of the red or whatever color you use for the base of the heart. I'm just going to show you these really quick. You can screenshot, do whatever you want. I cannot share this PDF with you because that could be uploaded, and I'm not going to do that. And you guys can, if you show me your proof of purchase, I will send you the PDF of this. But you can see that I've gotten everything kind of laid out. I'm not going to show all of them because that would be giving it away. But I have it all laid out in a PDF if you want it to save yourself an hour of time. If you can show me where you purchased it from Design Bundles, I will gladly give you the PDF of my cutting layout to maximize, because I got it all. I still had a big scrap of the pink. And if you do print and cuts, you can utilize that piece that you cut off for your 8.5 by 11 sheets to cut that other sheet. That's why I say it's a scrap. So if you want that, if you show me your proof of purchase, I will give you the PDF for it. All right. And so now we have it. This is the one we're going to upload. Let me open up my Designspace. I'm getting a fresh copy here. And I accidentally closed my window. Why do I do that? There we go. I got it back. Okay. So I couldn't see my chat from you guys. I lost my window. So I've already uploaded, but just for the purpose of it, I'm just going to go to new project, and you're going to go to upload image, and you're going to click on browse, and you're going to get that. You're going to go in and get the one with a scoring tool. So I want that one, and I'm going to open it. And it's going to tell you it's a large file. It really is. But guys, they put it all on one page so you don't have to upload a ton of pieces. How fantastic is that? That was my number one thing. Everything is on one page. Yay! And then you're going to name it, tag it, and I just named mine Big Heart Box -DB for design bundles. That way I know that that's an upload and where I got it from. Should I need it again, because design bundles, you can go back and upload again at any time because they save your purchases. And then you're going to name it, tag it, and then click upload. Once you do that, it's going to save it. And I'm not going to do that because I've already done it. It's right here. This is where it appears. You're going to click on it, and then you're going to add it to Canvas. Now, I already have that uploaded right here. And so I upload it. It's going to take it a minute to go into the Canvas. Be patient. It's a large file, and it will upload. Okay? And then hit customize. It didn't take a really long time for me, but that's going to depend on your internet as to how long it takes to load. And bam, there's mine. So I've got it in there. And it has a scale check in it. What is a scale check? Guys, this is awesome. This is supposed to be 4 inches wide when you upload. So the way to check it, if yours doesn't upload properly, you will know it. What you're going to do is get a shape. You're going to get a square. And you're going to make that square 4 inches. Okay? You're going to bring that square down, and you're going to make sure that that square fits in those lines. Okay? And if it fits in there, it's properly sized. Okay? If yours is bigger than that 4-inch square, you need to take this group and get your handles here and size it down or up, depending if it's too small or too large. Okay? Mine was perfect. I didn't have to do anything, but I'm just going to stretch it just a little bit just to show you guys. Well, maybe. Going to undo that because now I can't get over there. It doesn't want to let me over there. I'm on regular too. Let's see. Let me move this over to the 1 inch and the 1 inch. Huh. I'm having my Designspace stuck. And it may be this file because I have so much stuff running. So I'm just going to reload it. So just check it. Make sure. I didn't have any problems, but you have to remember I have YouTube running. I have Streamlabs running. I have a ton of stuff running. And that's probably bogging me down. When I did mine and cut it, I really only had Facebook and the file and Designspace open. Let me quit my mail. Maybe that will help. That's a big user right there. Okay. So once you have it, you're sure it's sized, you're going to just select it, and you're going to ungroup everything right here. Just the one-time ungroup for now. Don't ungroup any more than that. Then you can select this scale. You can change it to a guide so it's not going to cut, and then you can just hide it in case you want it for later, if you want to resize or whatever. Next, you're going to select again, and notice that it selects the page numbers. The page numbers are next. Now, you can change those to guide, or you can just hide them. I didn't use them because I moved my pieces around. You can always go back onto the PDF that's included in her file where you got your SVG upload from. There's a PDF in there that tells you what's on what page. So you really don't need these. You can just hide it. Don't need them. The next time that you click on it, you are getting all of the piece numbers. Again, you don't really need them. If you want them to write, you're going to have to be careful and make sure that it writes on the back side of your paper. You're going to be cutting with your pretty side to your mat anyway. That's the way you want to cut these, so that all your numbers go to the outside and are not showing on the outside of your design. So always, just like iron-on, you're going to put your pretty side of the paper to the mat on all pages. Just so, all mats. Each one, pretty side to the mat. Okay? Or whatever you want showing to the mat, in case you use a pattern paper, which I did cut a pattern paper, so I will show you that. I just hid those. Don't really need them. Next, when you click on it, you're clicking on the numbers. These are all these little numbers that tell you how this file goes together. You need to go in and, before you do anything, come up to your operation type, change those to a pen. I used my extra fine black pen on mine. So I changed all of that, and now those are all changed. And I'm just going to hit my arrow just to hide that down. Okay? Then I'm going to the next line, or click it again. These are your score lines. You're going to come over to Operation. They are set to cut. You must change these to score. Notice all of them didn't change. There is a secondary set of scores right here. So you need to click it again, and again change those to score. Now you have both of those, which is this one, which are the scores now, and you need to ungroup. All right, then you're going to scroll down to that second group. There's lots of score lines. Oops, I got the second group already. You're going to go back to, make sure you get both groups. So this is the second group, and you can see that there's scores. You can look at it. You can click on one and see that that's a score if you're not sure. But you want the whole grouping, okay? Right here, you want this whole group. So we're going to ungroup it. So now everything's ungrouped. You want to be extremely careful at this point. I'm just going to make this smaller so that we can see everything on the screen. I'm going to select all and just nudge this over. Make sure you have select all so that you can see it. And I know it's tiny, but once you have it, you're okay. Now you're going to select this one piece. Oops, did I have it ungrouped? Nope. Ungroup that. There we go. So now you're just going to select that one piece, or try to select that. Oops, I moved it. You see all of my scores? I forgot to ungroup the base. So come down here to the base pieces. There we go. And you want to ungroup those. Super easy and simple to set this file up. I know it sounds like a lot, but it isn't. You're going to select that one piece and move it. Make sure that you have everything. There's no little bitty lines laying out there, and attach. You can scoot that one over to the side. You're going to grab this one. Don't resize. Just going to grab it. You can do this easier when it's enlarged. I'm just not enlarged, so I'm going to attach it. Going to move it. No stray lines left. Going to get the next one. We're going to attach. Move it out of the way. Those pieces are done. And then you're just going to do this. That's still grouped. So you have to come over here, or you picked up too many pieces. I picked up too many. Slide it. There's no lines left. And attach. You want to make sure that you have all of your lines and numbers. That's the main thing. Attach. And attach. Those were some of the trickiest pieces. And this one, I'm going to show you this one. This one, I know for a fact these two score lines down here, when you try to pick it up, will not pick up. And if you just get the bottom of it, the others don't pick up. See what I'm getting there? So I'm just going to undo that. I don't want it to move. I'm going to work on these and try to clear them out of the way. So I'm going to attach those. That's the trickiest piece, is this one. The rest of them are pretty good. And attach. And then I'm going to come in this one. See, you can't get these two without getting into that one. So I click on just the lines, and I want to make sure that I get, what I did was I clicked the main piece, and I noted the position. So the position of this one is 42. It's on the 42 inch by 477 line going horizontally. The Y line, it's on the 6.26 line. Okay, so I am just going to slide that out, and I'm going to slide this. Oops, don't want to move my numbers. I am going to select these top two without changing my numbers to those score lines. And then with it selected, I'm holding my shift key, grouped, and I didn't have that problem.